What if the reason you're burned out isn't because you're weak, but because you're breaking a law that governs everything in existence? Every beam of light, every orbiting planet, every river cutting through rock moves according to it. Yet we keep trying to force our way through life as if we're exempt. Nature never wastes motion, but humans do, constantly. We chase, we overthink, we grind ourselves into dust, believing struggle equals progress. In physics, it's called the law of least action. The universe always chooses the path that costs the least total energy, while still reaching its destination. It's not the easiest path, it's the most aligned one. What if your goals work the same way? What if success isn't about pushing harder, but about removing what resists your natural trajectory? I used to mistake exhaustion for effort. If I wasn't drained at the end of the day, I thought I hadn't done enough. But eventually I noticed something strange. The times I made real progress never felt like a battle. They felt clean, focused, almost inevitable. There were days when writing flowed through me, when training felt like rhythm instead of punishment, when decisions made themselves because they were simply obvious. Those were the days I unknowingly obeyed the same law that light does. Energy, perfectly directed, none of it leaking into friction or confusion. Then there were the other days, the forcing, the controlling, the endless pushing. Every step felt heavier than it should, as if I was dragging a version of myself that refused to move. That heaviness, that resistance, is wasted action. It's what happens when intention and direction fall out of alignment. In physics, the law of least action says that every system in the universe, every particle, every wave, every beam of light, moves along the path that requires the least total energy while still reaching its goal. Picture a single photon leaving the sun, traveling across space, slipping through our atmosphere, bending slightly as it passes through glass. It could travel countless routes, but it always follows the one that balances time, distance, and energy perfectly. It's not being lazy, it's being precise. Now imagine your life working the same way. Every choice you make carries a cost of energy, mental, emotional, physical, and like light, your progress depends on how efficiently that energy is spent. When you overforce, overplan, or chase every opportunity at once, you scatter energy in all directions, like light diffused through fog. But when purpose and direction align, your actions converge into a single, bright beam. That's the law of least action at a human scale. Think about the moments when everything clicked, the conversation that flowed effortlessly, the project that seemed to build itself, the run where your stride felt weightless. You weren't lucky, you were aligned. Your intention, environment, and energy all pointed the same way. And you've also felt its opposite, the friction of forcing something that isn't meant to move yet, the friendship that drains you, the plan that needs constant resuscitation. Those aren't tests of strength, they're signals of misalignment. Nature doesn't push the wrong way, only we do. And when we stop, even briefly, we can feel the same precision that guides everything else in existence. So let me ask you, where in your life are you still sprinting uphill when the terrain already offered you a downhill lane? We glorify friction, we romanticize the grind, but the universe has never rewarded wasted motion. The question isn't, am I trying hard enough? It's, am I moving in the right direction with the least resistance possible? Every extra ounce of force spent in the wrong direction steals momentum from where it matters. The law of least action isn't about doing less, it's about doing what's necessary, with nothing left to leak. Here's how it looks in real life. Reduce friction. Design your environment so the path forward is the smoothest one. Lay your gym clothes out the night before. Keep the journal open on your desk. Let your surroundings pull you forward, instead of forcing willpower every morning. Reduce direction entropy. Stop scattering attention across 10 half goals. Pick the one that genuinely matters, and prune everything else. When light is diffused, it warms a room. When focused, it cuts through steel. Optimize for consistency over intensity. Nature moves continuously, not in bursts. A steady orbit lasts longer than a single explosion. Your progress should too. This is how the universe builds galaxies, and how you build a life. Not by overexerting, but by allowing motion to serve intention perfectly. The universe isn't efficient because it's lazy. It's efficient because it knows exactly what it's trying to become. Every photon, every orbit, every current of air, each one moves in quiet obedience to purpose. And maybe that's all alignment really is, not forcing momentum, but trusting the direction that already makes sense. When you stop wasting motion on resistance, your life begins to move with the same inevitability as light finding its path. So ask yourself, what would it look like if every action you took today carried no waste? If thought, emotion, and behavior all traveled the same line, the line that leads exactly where you intend to go, you'd feel lighter, quieter inside, more precise, because you wouldn't be chasing energy, you'd be conserving it. You wouldn't be fighting life, you'd be working with it. The universe shows you how to move every second. All you have to do is notice. Not the fastest path, not the hardest, just the one that wastes nothing. That's how light moves, and that's how you were meant to too.